Hey, y'all, we're just going to jump right on in. If you don't mind hitting that like and love button whenever you come in, it'd be mighty appreciative of you guys. So give me one moment while I get everything set up. I hadn't even got anything set up yet. I don't know if I want to go JLR or Icamel. Let's go Icamel. Because Icamel's about as far behind as I am. Like, I just woke up and seen all this going on. Just minimize what the fuck happened. I hope it works. To me, this stuff should have been done 2 weeks ago. If it had been my mother, oh, I would not be a happy Amber. We are watching Icamel, by the way, y'all. Hey, Bubba. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know where you're at, but I woke up to shit going on.
Multi-stream. We're going to talk about the updates. We're going to talk about last night, the mapping, everything. I just rewinded JLR real quick because I wanted to see how his day started.
Just a second, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link just in case anyone wants to come up. But we're going to get right on.
Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. I know you could be anywhere. There's a bunch of people streaming. JLR feeding the YouTube streets, literally feeding many channels, feeding the YouTube streets. All right, holding it down. Let's start over here.
News, JLR investigation. JLR investigates boots on the ground. Tucson, Arizona, out front of Nancy Guthrie's home. A lot of law enforcement activity in this area this morning. We're going to talk what is happening. Law enforcement descended onto the property. Forensic sheriffs. Come on in. Come on in. Let's talk.
What's up? What's up?
Come on in, folks. Good morning. Good morning.
Say hi. Hit the like button.
A lot of law enforcement activity on the property of Nancy Guthrie home this morning. Early this morning, they came in, tried to come in when everyone was sleeping. So I'm going to set everything up, and then we're going to talk here. Back out here this morning at the home. Sheriffs came back overnight. So that's what we got. So we're going to talk a little bit and share what this could be about. I got photos of them when they were all right. They came early. They came very, very early this morning.
I just rewinded it for a minute. I just wanted to see what happened in the morning. I wanted to see his morning thoughts, and then I'm going to hit live. Okay?
Looks like it was like forensics. Came through early in the morning. One of those early morning things. You know why?
Well,
so they were out there early this morning. Apparently, there was some.
Oh, not what I wanted to do.
Overnight, sheriffs came back overnight.
So SF found a hole in one of the gloves.
Share what this could be
and put it out. Obviously, forensics came out overnight.
They came early. They came very, very.
And left us all kind of wondering what was happening.
What happened in the morning? I want to see his morning thoughts, and then I'm going to hit live. Okay?
Looks like it was like forensics came through early in the morning. One of those early morning things. You know why?
So they were out there early this morning. Apparently, there was some forensic run that they did. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Oh, look at all those SUVs. Wait, where was that? Dang, I saw media. The whole place is full of media. Mamma mia. Okay, that's live right now. Let's see.
They go strike, but they have the equipment to even disable the cameras and everything from their security, right?
And I'm still trying
in
to
this
get my own
case,
boots on the ground down there.
somebody's seen on camera
guys.
putting taking plants out.
My mother-in-law.
To try to hide. That's weird. That's weird. I still feel like
who lives out there,
it could be a
or
hit.
At least my best friend.
Whoever this person is could have been hired. If it's not anyone close to family stuff, people suspect who the person in the camera could be.
Oh, the camera from
Just
last
say
night?
It was someone hired or something like
I
that.
thought a lot about that.
Maybe somebody got hired, but it wasn't like a professional, but a low budget type hire. You know what I mean? Someone that.
Yeah. Oh, they got to
somebody. Yeah. Somebody.
Just
somebody.
Distraction.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back over to Nancy's.
AI distraction, bro.
Well, the crazy thing, I didn't even consider this, but I have a 12-year-old son who said, you know, this might be one of those things we never find out. And that thought never really even occurred to me. The fact that that's
and it's driving me batshit crazy that I know the area. It's like, like I lived in an apartment complex up there, and I guess maybe more the area that the daughter lives in. Whenever I was going through nursing school the first time, and I was a home health aide.
The reality is a little bit heartbreaking and terrifying as someone who lives in town, and like that's just
the thing about it is it's just so much feds and everybody on this, and so much pressure, opposed to just a random person that goes missing or thing like they don't have the resources to do someone else like they have done here. So I feel like they'll get to the bottom of this. Like they're doing every single technology possible to pinpoint.
Well, my concern, they said it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
It is.
Footsteps in these watched or gloves or whatever. Like all those things are going to be washed away.
Yeah.
And then the other aspect of that is kind of a morose point, but if her body is out here, we've got coyotes, we've got wildcats, we've got.
Well, we heard them the other night. We heard like a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you're working stuff.
That's the other aspect. Like,
time is of an essence.
All right, I want to talk with you guys for a little bit.
That much.
Somebody said that I sent a message on Discord with a camera and communication stuff. Where in Discord? Public chat? I got to reorient myself this morning. Yeah, let me know where on Discord. DMs, public chat, what time? I sent you a DM on. Oh, okay. I see you. I see you now. I see you.
If they're in debt, I can see it, but I don't know how you could be in debt working for Tucson as a teacher. And it sounds like he was a private teacher at that. And I don't know what Nancy does. Annie does. Has it ever been mentioned what she did for a living? I guess that's something I could go Google. But I mean, have you seen the guy in the ski mask, Arctic? I mean, I know I can go find it really quick. Give me a second. I'll just go ahead and start from the up-to-date, stuff at that point. But like my friend in Tucson, one of my guy friends, he made the remark. He goes, the backpack, the clothes that the guy has on, every single piece of that is some type of evidence, because no one shops at the same two stores. At least not in Tucson, you don't. Sorry, not everyone shops at the same two stores. Not there, at least. Okay, so See, realtors out there make good money. It doesn't make any sense to me, them being so broke, unless they are that broke due to the fact of a gambling problem, like is been stated prior. I have more of a suspicion of, what if it's someone who has a vendetta against his teacher? And do we know what Nancy did before she retired? That would be another thing that I would have to go down the avenue of. I mean, we know what Savannah does, but I don't know what Nancy did before she retired. And on top of it, not even just last month, Savannah took everyone to her hometown of Tucson. And me and Mama Bear were listening to it yesterday. And Mama Bear made the remark to me. She goes, honestly, it doesn't sound like either one of the girls want their mother back. She goes, would you not drop that Bitcoin in your mama's? For your mama? I was like, well, my mother, no, I wouldn't. Honestly. I can honestly, but my mom's also caused a lot of the trauma that caused me to be a bad parent. I know that doesn't make any sense, but my mother being a hummingbird mother, or I almost called her a hummingbird mom, a helicopter mom, made me where I was less worried about my kids. Clear up till Nicholas. And then I became that hummingbird mom, or that helicopter mom. Sorry, I keep calling the wrong thing. So, I mean, it's just a lot of thoughts. And I'm wondering, okay, is Annie the one that I went through to get an apartment there in Tucson? But we're going to watch this real quick. I just wish I could bear so that way I could explore it. SF down the hole in the glove. Huh. Do we know why Nancy had... You can answer the questions. Do we know why Nancy had Savannah in Australia? But I mean, to me, it doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like Annie's husband. But what am I doing? I know what I'm doing. I'm joking. I know what I'm doing. I have a lot going through my head. Like, Nicholas finally talked to his sister for the first time on the phone yesterday for more than 5 seconds. You guys don't understand. And right now is not the time for me to try to get into it because I'll get all emotional again. I'll start crying again. And it won't even be over the case. Excuse me, guys. See, I can work Restream by myself. And I don't know why I have a problem with bringing Ed up on Restream. Unless it's how he's trying to come up. I have a problem with my phone trying to get up on Restream. But, like, I'm trying to go up on someone's panel. But if I go up my laptop, I have no problems. So this is, I don't know why he's got up as of late. Like, late, but that's over the Davis and Celeste stuff. We'll talk about that later. So here it is. I am not 100% sure on this because I have only had a few minutes to analyze this video. But it looks like the person at Nancy Guthrie's front door might have poked a hole in his glove, which means the Nest Cam, cradle, and other places may have DNA. And I will bring that up as soon as I can get there. There we go. Great, Bubba. Watch this shit. Did you see it? Because I seen it. Right there. Maybe I get up. I still also have questions. Hey, here's something else. Remember this stuff, guys? Okay, just remember this stuff. As things come forth that we find out more and more of about the case, remember this. This is a card from an investigator from Adult Protective Services. That was left on Nancy Guthrie's front door. It's safe to say this was left before the crime because the picture was taken the first day or two and APS would not have a reason to visit while there was an active crime scene. And that person was still missing. There would be no reason to do a door knock if they knew the person, or if they know the person is missing. Just one more plot twist in a super confusing case. These records are sealed, but it would be very interesting to see what triggered this visit. Sorry, y'all. My sinuses are. It's that time. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, you see it there. Very interesting. He also has another thing that he's came up with that I don't know how I feel about it. Like I said, I wish I was there. We're gonna go back to Icky. I'd rather deal with Icky Mel than JLR. Honestly, it's a me thing, not anything else. After what he did to Summer Wells' case, I will never be able to look that man directly in the face. Even if I was out there, I couldn't walk up to him looking directly in the face and be nice to him. Matter of fact, I probably couldn't be nice to either. I'd probably walk up to Dolly and tell Dolly, "Hi, Gnome, how?" Yeah. I'll have to tell my sister, yes, you guys are scary because you do come to life. But Arctic, let me ask you. Someone asks you for $6,000 of Bitcoin. Are you not going to go find that $6,000 to send to that person to get your mother back? Because I know you love your mom. I'm just the totally opposite. With my mother.
Drone, I guess it's cool. However long they're on, we have a little overview, kind of over the top a little bit. If you guys prefer to see the overtop, or just keep it in the corner.
Matter of fact, it was said to me that Nancy
Remember the
is
light
too
in the
calm
mouth?
for this.
I bet they're looking
where
for possible DNA. Yeah, somebody had mentioned that yesterday too.
Emotion.
That light in the mouth. Possible DNA, everything that looked down and turned it on the front porch. I did crime scenes for about 18 years. Interesting.
And like I pointed out to everyone, we know it's not going to be someone that was home health, because home health out there, you have to have your print cards. Fingerprints have to be on file with the state of Arizona.
All right, we're waiting.
Now, your pool boy, your housekeeper, your gardener.
I heard noise. I heard them. I heard them.
They don't
noise. So there could be some movement here.
They waited until today to do this.
Media. There we go. That's why they use it.
This should have been done in the first day.
Yeah, the average
Tucson is
person
dusty, people. Like very, very dusty.
But I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's not often.
Like my friend Shayna wasn't nearly as freak as she was, but she would dust her whole house in one day, and the next day have to do it all over again.
Security, 2 cars in the driveway. I don't know if you guys want to see this for just for a minute. I guess what's going on over. They got a drone. Don't often get to see the drone view.
We wait.
You guys also see they have sheets down already.
don't want anyone to see what's going on.
Other dust.
JLR, I looked up the scorpions from the other night, and they are the bark scorpion. They can kill. Please be safe. They looked to be the same color. Yeah, scorpions all out here. Definitely seen scorpions in the road. Thank you for the heads up.
Yes, JLR, go pet a scorpion. While you're at it, go ahead, help you.
So the video released by investigators shows the Nest logo. That's Google $150 home camera device. A customer who doesn't pay for the subscription can see real-time footage and alerts to movement
What do you need?
at their doorstep.
Go ahead, I got you.
Paying a premium subscription of about $10 to $20
probably going to move down if they move.
$10 to $20 a month means videos can be stored and accessed later. An internet-enabled Nest doorbell, which sells for about $150, can record video and alert homeowners to sounds and movements on their doorsteps. Owners can pay a monthly subscription to get premium features like long-term video history. What's going on here?
That's here for now.
What else? Okay. Ring
Let's move this over here. She wants to do her report. She said, "Can I just do my report?"
Okay. Ring doorbell camera company owned by Amazon. We know that has built an evolving system. This lets the police see the post in its neighbor's app and request for video footage. By 2023, more than 2,600 police departments had some kind of formal partnership with Ring, allowing them to use the app in tools and access dashboard tied to neighbors. This has drawn sustained criticism for civil liberties and tech advocacy groups. Okay. In 2024, a blog post, Ring said that it would sunset a tool that allowed law enforcement to request door camera footage. It reversed the decision in 2025, announcing a partnership with Axon, a law enforcement tech company. Under the new setup, police will be able to ask Ring owners for relevant clips through Axon's digital evidence system. And Ring is exploring an opt-in feature. The Nancy Guthrie case highlights mounting unease over how much control Nest and Ring-style devices give both tech companies and law enforcement over intimate footage of people's homes. Connected doorbells may help solve serious crimes.
People creeping at people's properties and sneaking around at night and stuff. I mean, I'm sure. How long you been living around here?
9 years.
9 years.
And it's like I live at the top of that cul-de-sac, so it's not. You have to really go up there.
Yeah.
Knowing you're going in there, or you're a delivery person that's lost.
Yeah.
Right. You have to be going to visit someone there. Not really a drive.
Yeah, like nobody would really know.
Even here isn't. So I don't know. It is sounding a little bit more like it's something random that someone was watching her.
I mean, dude.
What?
I mean,
I still don't understand for what. Like, I don't know if there's anything of great value in her home.
Nothing was taken.
Right. Well, I think that's what I'm thinking. They went in with the idea of taking something, and then something happened. And they have to get out of there fast.
She's a witness. Do you ever see like strange vehicles driving around here?
I see them all the time. There's construction up here, there's construction down there. There's always work.
You have it listen, you type it in, and then you go digging.
You literally just drag it in, and it'll be an audio clip.
This plugin is especially sick because, like, as soon as you put something in, it's a limitless amount of potential ideas.
Type in cello, hit find samples, and it will automatically find them, synced to 184 BPM and D minor.
Yes, come on. And the fact that I don't have to go to another place and look for a sample, it helps my flow so much.
Co-producer, plus arcade. Those two together is like a superhero team up. Generate sampler. So now the sample is chopped up and routed to different keys on a keyboard. Let's record that.
It'll take you from here to here.
Yeah, to up there.
Yep. Co-producer.
You didn't know how good Riverside was for podcasting? But I got you. Riverside is your one-stop shop for creating your podcast. And it handles everything. You can't say that with Zoom. With Zoom, everyone on the podcast is recorded into a single file. You don't want that, which is why Riverside records each person on a separate track. Ultimately, you'll be recording super high quality with Riverside, regardless if your Wi-Fi is superb or powered by a potato. Plus, with Riverside, you have a built-in AI that helps with the thing you hate seeing more than raisins and potato salad. And that thing, the AI can cut out all those awkward moments and silences, so your podcast sounds better. You're gonna like that. So drop Zoom and try Riverside and start podcasting with the quality you deserve.
So he would have had to come in either one of these ways.
So either he parked on the street or on the side there where there's FBI vehicles.
But there was supposedly a camera on her garage, so that should have the house.
Yeah. Be safe. How are you feeling about the media out here? I mean, is it bothering you, or is it just,
I don't live right on the street, so I was just saying to my sister this morning, and I'm sitting at home, I wouldn't even know any of you were here until I walked down. Now, yesterday there was a traffic jam at the end of the road.
What was happening?
A traffic jam.
A traffic jam?
Coming out of my street, but it didn't. I mean, it cleared after a minute.
Message on Twitter.
It's unusual. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I'm glad that you guys are here covering it, because it needs to be kept alive so it can get solved.
Yeah, I think that puts a lot of pressure on investigators, because normally a lot of this stuff happens around the country, and if it wasn't a famous person, no attention.
I know that. There was a man went missing up in the Ritz-Carlton hiking the other day. And they did find him, unfortunately.
Yeah, they did have gliders up there looking for him and everything.
But he didn't get, you know what I'm saying? So people get upset about stuff like that around here, but it is what it is. You know? I mean, the minute her being, I didn't even know she's Savannah's mom. I've lived here for 9 years. I had no idea who she was related to until someone sent me a photo saying this is the lady that's missing, and Savannah was in the picture with her. And I was like, is that a relative of hers? And she said, it's her mom. It's like, what?
What's your name?
Shirley.
Shirley, JLR. Thank
nice to meet you. I've heard of you, all right. I have a good friend that follows you all day long.
Awesome. Thank you.
Gives me your updates.
Thank you.
See ya.
Be safe. All right, neighbor. Did you hear her? She's walking her dog. She came over just to say hi, in a sense.
Thank you, Tactical. Appreciate that. It works. The FBI specifically uses units like a computer analysis response team, CART, C-A-R-T. Oh, look, they're taking. What are they doing there? Taking down the tent. Tent's coming down. Uses devices like Blackmagic Design, Ultra 4K, Ultra Studio 4K Mini.
Look, okay, we're on the move. We're on the move. Tent's coming down. Tent is on the move. Coming down.
High fidelity and uncompressed and accurate video capture.
We're on the move. They're leaving.
No way.
They're leaving. On the move. On the move. Tent is coming down. And investigators are leaving. Here's the tent. Bags, tent. There's the tent.
They're done. They're leaving.
Where's the tent?
I guess they collected what they needed to collect. Bill, thank you for the tent. I have a feeling they're setting up another Nest cam and using things like large rulers to be captured in the HD video to get an accurate height of the suspect. Somebody broke that down on X the other day and calculated the size of the bricks, the mortar bricks, and the guy's height. They came up with a pretty accurate calculation of the person's height.
Tell us who you're with. Are you with the sheriff's department?
He had New Mexico plates. All right, he revved up his engine in the pickup truck. They're out. Stay with this. I'm gonna stay with this. Agents are going to be leaving here. What did they get? Did they get any evidence? Did they uncover anything that can help find who this person is? They're leaving. I have to back up here. Alright, it's backing up.
Back out. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. It's Tino Bovenzi. I am live right now outside of the Justice Center and the Cleveland Division of Police headquarters downtown in Cleveland with an update. Police just sent us some information about
Alright, FBI agents. Leaving investigators. Complete media frenzy out here.
Let's see this overview real quick. All right, let me receive it. Wow.
What do you think?
Almost 2 weeks now. And now they cover up evidence, which was probably been destroyed by now. Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, so let's look at the house. It's zooming in on the house and see.
So I had a
Bloodstain still there.
If there's anything that is different. You see anything different?
No trespassing. Thank you, Hugo. Thank you so much. Mary the Goat. Thank you for the 10. Appreciate it. DJ Rebel Girl. I heard these are private investigators hired. I heard these are private investigators hired by the Guthries, not FBI. No, the private investigator thing. There was one guy that thought was a private investigator, and a news reporter said that the family
exactly
denied
what they did.
they didn't hire a private investigator.
Now the question is, where are the agents going to be next?
Initially, a reporter said they did hire a private investigator, and then they spoke to the family. They didn't hire a private investigator. Miss Kirby, thank you for the 5 earlier. I'm sorry I didn't catch you earlier. Man, a long time to see how's the princess. She's great, thank you. Diamonds clap back. Thank you for the 5 earlier. Que lo que? Thank you. Kim Sparkle, thank you for the 5. 2 earlier and Midwest nice using Blue Star light. Tactical, thank you for the 20. I'm sorry I missed that earlier too. Thanks for all the streams, homie. It was a horrible situation, but it's been a long time since we had an interesting true crime case. That's true. Darling, thank you too. Appreciate the coverage, dedication. Job, what's up? Thank you.
This is Gen Spark. It's like having a full-stack team in one workspace. Watch this. Build me a professional consulting website. Okay, that's a professional, fully functional working website in literally a few minutes. I went from idea to launch-ready business in under an hour. No switching between apps, no learning curve, just pure execution. Oh, Gen Spark, let me follow my spark instead of getting buried in busy work. You need to try this.
Sorry, y'all. Skip. To my daughter.
Gamer, thank you. Thanks for your grind. Enjoy your streams. Appreciate all the support. Thank you. What's my theory, man? It switched and pivoted so many times. Those neighbors are fed up.
Honking at everyone.
Them neighbors are fed up.
He was like, "Get out of the way."
Those neighbors are fed up. Penelope, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know, man. I feel like my opinions just changed so many times and evolved. I really thought the ransom was real. I really thought it was real. I guess it's not. It must not be.
I'm gonna go down here and position.
I didn't ever think it was real.
I mean, they said the feds didn't rule it out, but it must not be.
We'll try to evaluate what's going on.
Savannah posted a new video. We will never give up on her. Posted it to Instagram with old footage of her and her sister as children.
See, the family still doesn't think.
What's going to happen?
I don't.
Next?
Savannah thinks her sister had anything to do with it.
I don't know, man. I feel like new video of a man with a backpack. Oh, they're talking about this. We talked about this last night. TMZ's talking about it. I don't think the backpack was similar. We did a 2-hour live stream on this. We can get into it again though. They're talking about it today. We talked about it late last night, but there might be people today that didn't see that live. You guys seen this in the chat? Have you seen this yet? Did you see my live last night? Have you heard about this? We did a whole thing about this.
No, it's not. Wow. Let me guess who Rich.
So, and I told you guys last night they were going to be talking about this today. Actually, I haven't talked about it as much as I thought they were going to talk about it. There was Ring doorbell footage. So the interesting thing about that video, that was the same night that Nancy was taken, but that's 5 miles away. 5 miles away. Somebody gave me the source of the link. Did I save it? I just saved it. Let me see. Yeah, I did.
See,
we'll talk about it for
she
a little
lives
bit.
in Oro Valley.
That didn't,
so
maybe I'll do a little poll in the chat too. You guys know about this, or you don't?
There's Richie. Richie.
I have too many windows open. Let me get the chat up on the screen. Okay. So this is from Nancy's. This is 5 miles from Nancy's house. Okay, this happened on February 1st. All right. And hold on 1 second. There's a couple problems with this video. Okay. So this is the neighbor's Ring Door app. The same night. This is literally the night on February 1st. Supposedly 4 See, and here's the thing. Part of the conversation we had last night is that these Ring cameras, a lot of the times, and I'm finding out more today, they have the wrong time. Whether the person didn't set the time, whether they didn't set the time zone. And so you see here when you click over here, it says 4 a.m., but over here it says 2. So I don't know exactly what the correct time would be. But anyway, this video was posted. This is a guy here. Now, if we were to believe the time that's on this video, 1:52, that wouldn't work with the timeline because at 1:47, the perpetrator was at Nancy's doorbell. So this guy is over here walking up to this while that's happening. But again, the time could be wrong. So we're not going to spend all the time like last night, but for those that don't know about it, could be a second guy too. He has 2 different backpacks. I don't think the backpacks look similar. I mean, I don't know about this
green
blue
one
here though. That one, I don't know. I'm not saying it's the same one, but I don't know. Could this be an accomplice? Could this be? I don't know. So 2 backpacks there. Bald guy tries to hop the gate, doesn't work out.
Where is this at?
And then he leaves. And like that's it. I can show you on the map location. I can show you where that Ring camera was taken. Give me a second. Let me set it up. Now the picture. Los Altos. Okay. The Ring camera footage was over here, around this area. Los Altos, 1st Avenue, 2nd Avenue, Los Altos. I know that because we have the screenshot that gives you like the they don't give you the exact address, but you can see here first, Los Altos, Geronimo, and so forth. So this place where the Ring video was taken on foot to Nancy's would be 2 hours. But you could say maybe he took a car. By car, it's 13 minutes.
I keep trying to get a hold of my mother-in-law in Tucson.
If the time is correct, it's really hard to put that. I mean, why is he walking through this neighborhood if they plan to go over here? I don't know. Unless it was people staking out houses and they thought Nancy's was a good place. So that's kind of the whole thing with that. I don't think we're gonna spend a whole bunch of time on it because last night we did 2 hours of really going into it, you know. And the other thing too, you guys might remember yesterday the whole somebody called and said there was a ski mask found. Let me play that for you real quick. The ski mask, I don't think it's related either. Some woman called yesterday. I guess she called the cops and she said she found a ski mask that looks just like the kidnappers and she believes it's related to the Nancy Guthrie case. I'll play the audio for you.
100 East 1st Avenue. Caller said she found a ski mask on the ground in the alley near her garage. Looks like the same mask the assailant was wearing in the Nancy Guthrie case.
These are the two things that happened.
100 East 1st Avenue. Caller said she found a ski mask on the ground in the alley near her garage. Looks like the same mask the assailant was wearing in the Nancy Guthrie case.
I'm also trying to get a hold of my mother-in-law. I'm trying to get a hold of my friend Shane.
On the ground in the alley near her garage.
My friend Rich, he's now oil rig, so he can't
in the alley near her
for me.
garage.
Otherwise, he had been out there for
So
me.
people have posted this screenshot in the group because people are trying to find out the location. I believe this is the location. The lady lives here. Now, in this alley, you just see an alley. You don't see a garage. But when you go to Google Maps, first of all, the place is freaking 2.5 hours away from where Nancy lives. That's one for the ski mask thing. Not only that, so when you zoom in and you look at the address that this supposedly came from the ski mask call, and you go in person, where are we? This is the lady's house right here. You see the alley, and you see like a little, like a shed or a garage right there. I guess they built it after some time. Let me see. It's kind of hard to see. Right there, you see down the alley, there's like some type of garage right there. So the audio again, he's talking about it now. JLR is showing the video.
Tell him to get well soon. I don't like it whenever I hear other people are in pain or sick.
That's the alley. Let me just pull up this. Too many windows open. Too many windows. I guess I close it out. Let me just pull it up real quick. Because when you hear the audio, it makes sense what they're saying. This alley thing.
100 East 1st Avenue. Caller said she found a ski mask on the ground in the alley near her garage.
In the alley near her garage. So yeah, I just don't think this lines up as well. I guess it's kind of like a debunking thing. It's just too far to me to have any kind of relevance.
I tried everything. Coffee, Pomodoro, and binaural beats. But nothing stuck until I tried this. Brain FM is neuroscience-backed music designed to help people who struggle with focus. Instead of fighting distractions, your brain just enters flow. Try it for free and slip into effortless focus.
Just a second, y'all.
Weird people creeping through the neighborhood, trying to open people's doors and shit. It was crazy. It was weird, odd. But so this is where the video of the ring was taken, and then this is where the gloves are found. 5125, the black gloves. And then this is where Nancy lives, in this area over here. I don't know why the gloves would be all the way down here. If you remove the ring video, the gloves by car it's 3 minutes, but by foot 45 minutes. We'd have to assume, we should assume that this person was in vehicle because they're looking for a suspicious vehicle. That's what the FBI put out. They're looking for a suspicious vehicle. That's why they told the people to go check their cameras.
Y'all, I'm
And,
muting myself.
earlier in
One
the
minute.
day, I guess they saw a suspicious vehicle. I don't know if this person was driving down this road, if they were driving down Campbell Road and said, "You know what? I'm far enough away." In their head, I'm far enough away, and chucked it out of the window, and it ends up on the side of the road where investigators found it. Some are saying it's 100 East First, but there are no alleys in that area. Yeah, I would love to hear from that lady, or the way I found the scanner is I found it on a bigger Facebook page, and then in the comments I saw the source, so I went to the source, and it was the scanner page that had collected that information, and he had said that's what the address is. So I guess maybe time will tell. Maybe we'll hear about it again. Maybe we won't.
Pull this guy out of his vehicle at a traffic stop and tear his house apart. Unless you feel like it looks like him.
Your
Some people might say
DM.
it does. Some people say the eyes, the eyes, the eyes, the eyes, his eyes.
30% of all camera homes have incorrect timestamps. They're generally off by an hour. Yeah, the time could be off. Time could be off.
Unmarked vehicles. Set up a tent.
Bondage earlier explained with the Google. Let me just get this because I keep forgetting. He has a background and experience in security, CCTV, building automation, etc. If a perp slipped in the garage or through the back door and was familiar with the home and had any surveillance system experience, they would have removed the modem before approaching the front doorbell. It has been reported that Nancy had no subscription. Google will not waste server space for things you don't pay. In these instances, the video captures are routed through a larger server while text descriptions will remain available. Motion detected, camera recording, camera still, window open, etc. The video captures are quickly overwritten, sometimes after 5 to 3 clips. That being said, if he never removed or broke the camera, the footage would have been gone because the clip's recorder of 2:28 a.m., meaning the camera lost connection. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. They got the information from some backup server, I thought is what it was. Let me show you the video. JLR was showing the video of Savannah, what she posted. And as far as the DM, somebody else said I didn't see a DM. I'm not sure which platform you're talking about to check the DM. Check Savannah. Oh.
Michael Ruiz, Fox News, said AI enhanced versions of the surveillance video are meaningless.
I mean, I agree. I agree with that. She posted, let me see, Savannah, our lovely mom. We'll never give up on her. Wow, it's kind of messed up over there. Thank you for your prayers and hope. I guess there's a full version to this. Hello? Hello? Yes, this is Melvin.
That'd be the tent area. They're gone. Hey, how are you?
You got a good spot.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, let's see what we got. Updates. Shit, I think she had copyright music, so I can't play
Since
the
they've been
copyright.
in there, they're not really caring if anyone's standing out here anymore in front of the house. But before, when they had
Need to
boat
get
people
some
perched,
water.
they could not stand out here.
Sure.
Whatever.
They took the tent down.
They took the tent down. So you've been here for days. Do you mind? You want to talk?
No, you know what? I got to go live in just a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Okay. All right. So we're with John
DePietro. Yep.
from New England.
Yes.
Out here, you've been out here for days covering. Again, this is what they came. This is coming from Fox Digital.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading AI app builder, and you wouldn't believe the kind of apps that people are creating. Smart nutrition apps, inventory trackers.
Oh, it was addresses. Yeah, Fox News Digital. They're saying we have a good clue about what happened at Nancy Guthrie's home. FBI experts on video, imagery, physical science was seen carrying video forensics equipment into a tent. A prominent member of his team has worked other high-profile cases, including the Brian Koberger investigation. Photos obtained by Fox Digital appear to show investigators left carrying a diagram with human heights. I believe this expert may have been on the scene to compare physical conditions to the Nest video in order to develop a suspect description. Oh, okay. Let me show you guys. That's what JLR just showed. Let me show you that. Interesting. Okay. Oh, if she would have had a medical alert bracelet, provide vital identification for individuals with implanted cardiac pacemakers. Notifies paramedics. Buff and Daffer. What the hell?
KD7 Cat. Thank you.
Buff and Daffer says Nancy Guthrie evidence below. That blood dripped clear past the front stoop and down the walkway. If they entered from the front door, I see no signs of forced entry. Yeah, I talked about that the other day. We show the front door. That front door doesn't look busted or anything. The guy came, disabled the camera. Maybe they had planned this, come to the front, disable the camera, go through the back, and bring it to the front, I guess, to get her as quick as possible to the car. Forced entry, barred door there, And we talked about this. Somebody left this too. This was weird. The Adult Protective Services had left the little card there. We still don't know what was up with that.
So crazy. Did you know everyone
No.
Okay.
Yeah, just like you get more to speculate, but oh, look at the dog.
The dogs here. This is crazy. Some of them have been nice.
Making a sound, there's no update. Internet connected doorbells. Maybe this was the update. Promise security but raise privacy alarms. The FBI's publication of videos from Nancy Google's Nest doorbell camera has reinvigorated questions that have dogged big tech companies as they become a larger part of people's daily lives. How much data are these devices collecting? What happens to the data if it's truly deleted? FBI Kash Patel said Tuesday the footage had been recovered through the Bureau's work with private companies. While the details are still unknown, Patel said in an interview, we were able to execute lawful searches and go to the private sector. Thank God that thing was still there. You had a little piece of something to recover.
It's overheating, maybe. Especially if you're like multitasking.
She's used to that. Okay, put that under here. Maybe if I put it under a leather jacket, that'll help.
It's called a forensic hype board.
Oh, another shared truck.
Hey, the car thing is weird. Never heard anything else about that.
Has it disrupted your ability to like go to the grocery store?
Oh, is it?
Got it. Yeah.
You watching your TMZ video? Yeah, if you're talking about the doorbell, yeah, we covered it last night before it was even out in the news, and we briefly covered it today a little bit.
Reset it back a little bit.
Oh, really? Oh, I think I heard about that. Bodies?
Did he really? Yeah. As you should be, right?
Yeah, exactly. We're a team. Can you spell it again? I can't.
See if this guy's out there live.
Yeah, please.
Who posted it? Fox?
Yes, it wasn't connecting to.
Before Married America, Amy was struggling financially as a single parent. She worked as a truck operator and, like 53 million other Americans, felt stuck in low-wage work with no way to move up.
Bye, sweetie. I love you. Bye.
Married America helped her build her new professional skills and technical expertise, all from home.
I know. I know.
We're leaving at the same time.
Yeah, well, I can't leave.
It's hard to see her like that, just like it was hard for her to see me like that.
Yeah. I had a male
gynecologist.
Not the place I want to be.
Just also want to get paid for it.
I just got promoted, yay. But,
Oh my gosh.
thank you. But no more overtime.
Hell yeah. Are you salaried now?
Yes. And
Congrats.
they're literally
Hell
there, right?
yeah, but
Because here's the thing. Like, these work trips,
yeah,
used to pay for my vacation.
Like this was
because
nothing there.
I'm working 18, 19-hour days.
right.
Now I get to work 18, 19-hour days for free.
And they're like, you're like, it's part of your job.
I know.
I'm like, oh. What's your title?
Segment producer. I was an associate.
But now,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thought maybe she went to the door. Thought maybe she went to the door. He went down the steps. She might not be able to see. So she opened the screen. The altercation into the house. Possible. Possible. Well, I think that probably would have been part of the. Maybe that would have picked up in the camera history because they detected movement inside. DMZ. Let's check it out. DMZ.
March Madness. Is there a women's Final Fours in Phoenix?
Which, by the way,
DMZ.
So I'm like, all right, I'll be out here for work. I might as well just go to LA and see some friends because it's what, an hour flight or something. You know?
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we covered this. This. Are you talking about this backpack camera thing? We covered this last night,
we have not gotten one.
and we mentioned a little bit today. Oh.
50 maybe?
Or for like a news source version?
I think the lowest cut was 50. Maybe 40. No, get down below.
I'll look at the website. Oh, maybe you're talking about. Yeah, this is the backpack thing.
Oh, yeah, because you're the one.
New video of man with similar backpack before kidnapping.
So what are your hours each day?
I don't know, bro. Oh.
Okay. But no. I get paid for 8 hours. Like, you don't have to do that. I'm hoping that eventually.
Who owns you guys?
Me. Scripts.
Oh, okay. Oh, Scripts is a big. It's big after because like I think they own. Yeah. I was just like. Yeah. They have to medical record, would you say? No. Yeah.
Y'all, I've got to go. I have a family emergency. I do apologize. I'll be back later. Plus, we also have tonight, don't forget, trivia. Bye.